What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to kick off our Monday afternoon with some more Bowman Chrome. Starting off with a PYT here. This is case number 42. 101 progressive jackpot is at 150. So we did all that work building it up, and then we'll let Tom hit it. So I don't know what went wrong there, but we'll work our way either hitting it again or work our way back up. And it'll be back at four figures before we know it, probably. But we have been known to pull plenty of 101s before, but couldn't come through on Saturday. Looks like Luke and Adam are both in agreements that we're going to be doing top here. Let me set this one aside. And I don't know what Emil did. Emil stole my knife. So we got our knife here in the break studio, and sure enough, I leave it in his hands Saturday evening. I come back today, it's gone. So Ryan was kind enough to lend me his knife. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that we're using Ryan's knife. Move those 12 boxes back. We'll get our mitt out, and we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see. So say hello when you join. Let me know who's hanging out on this Monday afternoon. We do have two breaks up and filling right now. We have a Bowman Chrome random, and then we also have our basketball mixer. So we did push that random back to 315, so following the basketball mixer. I think there's 12 spots left in basketball and 14 spots left in Bowman Chrome. So if you guys want to do some more Bowman Chrome, here's your opportunity for a random. So good afternoon to Rob. Lewis, let's see that 101 for you. We've got John hanging out. So we've got Edward hanging out. We've got Sean. Sean, it looks good on my end. But if you guys are having issues, you let me know. Brian, that was an awesome buzzer beater. Kobe. But, no, I really like the Heat, and obviously you guys know I like Tyler Hero, but always happy to see the Celtics win the other day too, to make that 2-1. I didn't want to see a sweep. But some good series going on. And Lakers are up 2-0 now. Chris says video looks good for him. Yeah, it looks good on my end. So maybe give it a refresh, Sean. Every once in a while, Facebook just has issues. The other thing, if you keep having issues, you can try switching over to YouTube. We are live on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, as well as Facebook. My first time with us. Best of luck to you, buddy. Yeah, we've been ripping a ton of Bowman Chrome. I've seen some awesome cards. But myself, I have not pulled a 101 yet. So let's do this. Yeah, hopefully some first break mojo. Here's Jordan base. Let me get back over to my team list. John, I do see comments come up from those other platforms. So on my left here, you guys can kind of see from the side camera. On my left, I have two monitors up here. On my left, I have the Facebook feed and my Excel spreadsheet with the teams. Then on the right, I have OBS. And OBS integrates with Restream, which is what we use to simulcast, and that has all of the comments aggregated. So I can see on Facebook as well as the aggregated comments. So luckily I have that aggregated comments one, because then when two people are choosing between top or bottom on YouTube and Facebook, I can see who comments first. We got a Trout base, and it is followed by a nice one. Jordan Alvarez, image variation, going to the Astros, and Jeremy Temez. Nice hit, Jeremy. That's a good way to start us off. So you can see we already hit the Jordan base. Make a little comparison here. Got the image variation on the left, the base here, and then it also has the different code on the back, 47. Rich, what's going on? I see you over on YouTube. It is cool. Technology. Alonzo. First auto is going to be a purple Drew Avens, numbered out of 250. Avens go to the Dodgers and Steven Pelkovitz. HTA PYT. Good question, John. I do not know on that. That might be something we do. Go ahead and throw that purple Avens up there. Right now, we don't have any HTA on hand, but we do have more coming. We ripped a ton this weekend. Just between me, Emil, and Ryan, I think we did, let's see, 28 cases. Laboratory Purple Shimmer. Dominguez base. I saw even these are getting like 20 bucks, 15, 20 bucks. It's crazy. Ronald Acuna Jr., nice refractor there. Braves going to Paul Mashery. And another Dodger. Devin Mann, base auto. Go to the Dodgers. And Steven. And since the internet was reset, we still have not been able to reconnect our LED strip under the monitor. So that's a project for later today, hopefully. We'll get that figured out. So it actually connects. It connects through our phones and through Wi-Fi. But we haven't been able to connect since the internet got reset. So shouldn't be too hard of a fix. But it is annoying. I think Ryan was trying to get the TVs up and running again today. Acuna refractor. Let's go ahead and throw that up there. Yeah, great start for you, Steven. Good to see you back. Missed you. But yes, I don't know if you guys have heard this story. It's pretty funny. So, you know, we've had a ton of internet issues really since we came over here. But, you know, specifically on like Wednesday, Thursday, then Thursday night, the Comcast guy finally came out and got things straightened out, but made Emil have a really late night because they had to push back the start times. But anyways, so they come out, they fix the internet on Thursday. Friday morning, we go to turn on the TVs, and none of the TVs work. So they fixed the internet and they broke our cable. Unbelievable. Hopefully we can get that back. Not quite the same in here when you don't have a bunch of football games, baseball games going over the weekends. Brian, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming to hang out. And yeah, let's get those other breaks this afternoon filled. Let's see, looks like 10 spots left in our Bowman. And still 12 in basketball. This is the first time that I've actually opened a case standalone for 2020 Bowman Chrome. There's Kyle Lewis. I opened 10 cases on Saturday, but they were as player breaks. Cole Roeder out of 50. Oh, we're going to have an auto here. Shoot. Cal Ripken Jr., Farm to Fame. Let's set those down. Gold Cole Roeder, go to the Cubs, and Rich Hill. There you go, Rich. I know you're watching over on YouTube. He'll sell your YouTube TV login. That's not a bad deal. Gold Roeder is out of 50. Yes, sir, Mike. All cards ship. Cal. But yeah, so on Saturday, I did 2 5-case player breaks with 2 hobby cases, 3 HTA. And there's a great auto. Willard Patino, base auto for the Diamondbacks. Going to Carter Philman. There you go, Carter. A little bit better than I did for you in the player break. You did get a couple hits though, Carter. But I gave you one of those pitcher spots. Patino will go in the mitts. We'll bump Jordan. I do love that Jordan variation. Quinn Priester, Purple Shimmer, Pirates. Jordan base. Bobby Bradley, rookie refractor out of 499 for the Indians. Let's do it, Carter. Color next. Rookie auto, Justin Dunn. Going to the Mariners. Mariners to Edward Rasso. Probably not the Mariners rookie that he was looking for, but plenty of time left. Brian, next to Jordan is a Drew Avens purple, which hopefully won't be on there to stay. But nice color to get us started. It is, Edward. Long ways to go. I mean, the nice thing is Kyle Lewis has base rookies. So, you get a couple base rookies, you already got a Dunn auto. If you get a couple autos and a bunch of Lewis base, even if you don't hit an auto pin, you'll do all right. The Lewis auto is the upside. Rich, the rookie autos are always tough. You see a couple per case, but I would say it's mostly prospects. But no better time than now to play that Nico auto. Kevin Lux base, Dodgers. Keegan Aiken refractor out of 499. And Ethan Lindo is going to be our next auto. Let's go to the Phillies and Rob Heckman. Shogo. Christian Pache, Purple Shimmer. Bichette base. Dylan Cease, that's another variation. So 2 rookie variations coming out of this case. White Sox to Blake Bollinger. And Colin Barber is going to be our next ink. Astros on that to Jeremy Temez. Byron Laura purple out of 250. Really nice color. Fortunately, not his first Bowman. Even though they didn't give any first Bowman base in here, which is really interesting. But he did have his first base in 2020 Bowman. Some of the other names that didn't get that first Bowman designation have not had base yet. So, not sure what happened there. We don't have any inside information on that. I'm just going to do a refresh here and check spots. Let's see. 1, 4, 5, 8. So 7 spots left in Bowman and 12 spots left in basketball. I'm going to swap those. Put basketball as an announcement. All right, let's leave these up and we'll keep going. So I don't know about you guys, but My fantasy football teams this weekend got absolutely decimated by injuries. Oh man, I was watching the U.S. Open instead of football on Sunday morning, or after church, obviously, but Sunday afternoon, and feels like every 5 minutes I was getting a notification on my phone that one of my players had gone down. So tough weekend for sure. And then I saw McCaffrey this morning. They announced he's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks, and Saquon does have a torn ACL. Just guys going down left and right. I'm sure you guys can share in some of my pain there. But I also told you guys that I was in the semifinals for both of my fantasy baseball leagues. Got smoked in both. So it was a tough week. But good thing I have you guys for moral supports. Yeah. Brian, it almost feels like when I had David Johnson with the first overall pick a couple of years ago, and he got hurt like third play of the game. Do you remember that? Missed the entire season. But now it's going to be a waiver wire year. Luckily, I had James Conner in a couple leagues too, and I do have him handcuffed with Benny Snell, but I thought I lost him last week too. Luckily, he came back and played really well. Graham, I don't think there was one last night, but during the day in Tom's 5-caser, he had a super fracture of like, I don't know, some pitcher, maybe Corey Kluber. So of course it went to the Rangers, but it was like a scrub pitcher. Corey Kluber's not a scrub, but a vet pitcher. It was like Byron Lore, super fracture. It's a little different. Nico Horner base, Bichette base. Jeremiah Jackson refractor out of 499. Go to the Angels. What's going on, Bradley? And Packy Naughton still has my vote for best name in the sense. Refractor auto out of 499. Reds to Luke Johnson. Yeah, so at least it was a super and not, a black shimmer like Ryan hit. No, Ryan hit a really nice one, Francisco Alvarez. But that's another one. It should have been a first Bowman, but doesn't have the logo on it. Gabriel Ruiz, purple shimmer. Still a beautiful card. Bobby Witt Jr. base. So there's the Alvarez base. They actually used a different picture for his auto and the base, but no first Bowman designation. Nolan Gorman out of 250. Gabriel Moreno, base auto for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays going to Mark Zimmerman. Oh yeah, they definitely did, Graham. They crushed. Well, but wait. Graham, now that I'm thinking about it, it was a player break, so it would have gone to the AL base and color spots. Yeah, Rob Fournette was after week 1. It was like, man, is he not going to play at all? But he sure took over there in week 2. It was expected, but Ronald Jones just isn't quite the runner that Fournette is, in my opinion. I didn't even bother watching the Vikings game. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Yeah, we went off for lunch with my parents after church, and they had the game on there, so I saw the first quarter, and I got home and I was like, I'm not even going to bother. I'll put on the U.S. Open, watch Bryson dominate. So, Mike, it's always their first, typically it's their first base auto, or first base, and then whatever set that's in. If they also have an auto, they'll have the first Bowman on the auto. For this one, for whatever reason, they put it on the autos, but not the base cards. So not all the people that have first Bowman autos even have base cards, but like Alvarez is one that I was talking about, where it's his first card, and they did not give him that first Bowman designation. Because typically, players' first Bowman, even base cards, if they end up becoming big, can be expensive cards. But they did not do that. There's other times where, like in 2018 Bowman Chrome, Jordan had his first Bowman auto, but he had no base in the set, so he never had a first Bowman. But typically, like Jason Dominguez in regular 2020 Bowman, he had his first Bowman Chrome base and his first Bowman Chrome auto. They both had the first Bowman logo. But Dominguez has base in here, and it does not have that first logo because it's his second Bowman, even though it's the same year. Kyle Lewis base. So I want to say that I read on Twitter that there's like 5 players with prospect base in here that it should have been their first Bowman, but they did not get the designation. Estevan Florial Green out of 99. Graham Stinson is your next auto. Let's go to the Rays. Rays to Brian Fink. Yeah, hopefully that kind of makes sense, Mike. So a lot of times people will grade those first Bowman base cards of the big names. Casey Mize, Purple Shimmer. And I mean, like, Alvarez base in here, I'm sure they'll still be treated that way and hold some value. But it's just not quite the same when they don't have that logo. Lodolo Donna Gloria, Atomic out of 150. Going to the Reds. But fortunately, it's a really nice auto checklist in here, so it kind of makes up for it. Jordan Brewer, Purple Refractor auto out of 250. Let's go to the Astros and Jeremy Temez. Jeremy's having a nice break. 2 autos now and that Jordan variation. Ooh, Devonta Freeman working out for the Giants. That is a good one, Brian. So I actually have been stashing him in one of my keeper leagues. Keno base, Alsley at a 499. Just because we got like 30 spots on our roster and there's not much out there in the waivers. So, but that might be a good pickup actually in some of my redraft leagues too. Might as well hold him for a week and see what happens. Paul, howdy, how's it going, buddy? Steve, sounds like a nice day. Like they're being productive today. Get back to work. It's like 12 spots left in basketball now. Or no, 11 spots left in basketball. And I think we're still sitting at 7 in Bowman. That you do, Paul. Get a nice Acuna refractor. Alright, this box will be the halfway points after we're done. All right, Billy, you're on. Always up for a challenge. Here's our Fall League relic. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. Ooh, that's kind of a cool one. So, Fall League relics are typically case hits. Don't always get them. I think we had 3 out of the 4 hobby cases that I did on Saturday. And we'll pull a sick like Julio Rodriguez orange patch. So there are parallels on those too. All right, here's a Fall League relic. Joe Adell. Fall League Stars relic. Going to the Angels and Jamie Purdue. These cards are super thick. They're going to go on 180 point top loaders. Nice Joe Adell. Go ahead and throw that up here. Jordan, this is live. I see you over on Twitter. So we are simulcasting to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Most of the guys are hanging out in our Facebook group. Brennan Malone, Green Shimmer out of 99 for the Pirates. Jesus Sanchez, Refractor out of 499, Marlins. Redemption. Sorry, I spoiled it for you. Isaac Paredes. So I think so far Rober and Paredes are the only ones that we've seen. Paredes going to the Tigers and Tristan Horvath. Nice one there. Yeah, Brian, that Adele is sweet. Forrest Whitley, Atomic. One of those Arizona Fall League inserts. It's out of 150. Astros on that. And Dylan File is our next auto. Going to the Brewers. Brewers for Joseph Enoch Jr. Jordan, 87 tops. Not really, but those have gone up a little bit just for the nostalgia of people wanting to rip them during quarantine. Jordan, the best thing to do on stuff is always you can go to eBay and check completed listings, check sold listings, and see what stuff is going for. That's kind of the standard for setting prices now. All right, looks like 8 spots left in basketball. Jeez, what color Matos got 3K? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. My first player break that I did on Saturday, we had at least 2 autos of every single player on Ryan's video list. Crazy. Out of 5, so the red. Yeah, Graham, I don't know if you saw, I pulled a gold Byron Laura out of that second player break. So I think it was a gold, a purple, and a base. Byron Laura all came out of the same break. So yeah, we did really well in those player breaks on Saturday. Dalton Varsho, purple shimmer. Justin Dunn, purple refractor out of 250. And Trey Harris has the Sharpie auto. So he did confirm though, because we pulled some. He did sign some of his base autos in blue. All of the colored autos that we've seen have been in blue. But he does have some base in Sharpie. Braves on that. It's going to Paul Moschery. Dominguez base. Yeah, quite a few Matos as well. So yeah, it was a good day. That's the upside of those player breaks. Obviously, a lot of it is heavily dependent on who you get in the random, but there's a lot of spots that won on Saturday, which makes it fun. Corbin Carroll at a 499. Another Jordan base. And Ram for Salinas is our next auto. Yankees going to Steven Palkovitz. Rob, we should be able to do that today. I saw it sitting in here when I got in. So I'm assuming Emil did not run it, obviously, if you're asking. But I did see he marked down skunks on his breaks. So I can go through and put together a list. And we should be able to run that today. Just got to aggregate those skunks. All right, 5 boxes left. Box number 8. AJ Puck, rookie refractor at a 499. Nice one for the A's. Going to Sean Rankerts. Tyler Dyson, refractor auto at a 499. Dyson's going to the Nationals and Kenny Lau. Alright, come on, we need to heat up a little bit. Get some more ink on that showcase. Jesus Sanchez, green shimmer out of 99. Going to the Marlets for Mike South. There you go, Mike. Still looking for ink for you. Satsugo, that's a nice blue. Satsugo out of 150 for the Rays and Brian Fink. I like that one a lot. I'm going to swap out the Avens. Oh, is that gold ink? We got a rubber base in front of it. And, ooh, yeah. This is one from Ryan's video. Michael Harris, gold refractor auto out of 50. Braves to Paul Mashery. Let's go, Paul. That's more like it. And this will be going in the mint. So again, from Ryan's preview, Harris was the only draft pick that he included in that. 3rd round pick out of high school by the Braves in last year's draft. So gold Michael Harris out of 50. Beauty. Let's go ahead and throw that in the mitts. And I guess we can make a little bit more room. Get one more hit up there. Gold Harris in the mitts. That is going to be our first gong hit of the day. Hopefully more to come. Oh, I still have not. I need to do that this week. Otherwise, this happened in the past, like not last year, but 2 years ago. Got to the end of the season, and I was like, I'm going to use on the last day. And sure enough, gets to like midnight the day before, or whatever they had the cutoff 2 years ago. It's the midnight, and I'm like 1 minute late trying to enter them. Not going to happen this year. Not going to let it happen. All right, 4 boxes left. All right, Brian, let's make it happen. Poussin, nice purple shimmer there for the A's. Ace to Sean Rankerts. Keston Hiura, purple out of 250. And Cody Bolton is going to be our next autograph. Let's go to the Pirates and Brian Fink. Yeah, Sean, we'll take Poussin color any day. And that puck refractor you got just a little bit ago is nice too. Jay Groom, refractor out of 499, Red Sox. Corey Ray, blue refractor out of 150 for the Brewers. Dominguez base. And how about some company in that mitts? Michael Harris base auto. Jeez. Sean, I'd be more than happy to sign it for you. Harris joining that gold that's already in the mitts. Double up for Paul Mashry in the Braves. Paul, have a day, buddy. Nice hits. All right, 3 boxes left. Was it Harris hot box? Hot 2 boxes. Holland Auto Hot Box. Let's do it. Go Twins. Aaron Judge, purple. That's a nice one. Numbered 6 out of 250. Yankees to Steven Pelkovitz. Rubber base. Ooh. Whoa. Was not expecting that. Bobby Witt Jr. Stat Tracker auto out of 99. Dang. Wow, you didn't think you were going to see a Witt auto out of here today, did you? So we got Poussin color. We got a Witt auto. What is this? This is in Bowman Chrome. Steve, it's more entertaining than Vikings football, too. Bobby Witt Jr. I'm going to bump Acuna here. Throw that up there. Royals going to Justin Blackburn. And I don't think Justin was expecting to get that one. Yeah, Ryan, Ivan Herrera would be really nice to pull here for you. Seeing his stuff is selling super well. Denneberg Shimmer. Still no Nico Rich. No sign of him yet. Gavin Luxpace, Dodgers. Yelich, blue out of 150. We've had some nice vet color. Brewers to Joseph Enoch Jr. on that. And Tanaj Thomas is our next auto. Let's go to the Pirates and Brian Fink. Ketel Marte, refractor out of 499. All right, I'll do a quick spot check here on those last two breaks, give you guys an update. You know, I keep pulling fire like this, you guys are going to have to jump in. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. Looks like 4 spots left in basketball. And still sitting at 7 spots left in that Bowman Chrome Random. So 4 spots left in basketball, 7 spots left in Bowman Chrome number 43. Yeah, there's been a couple of guys this year. Who's that Red Sox guy that signed like the middle of the card, completely missed the box? At least he got it on the white. Was it like Jackson Howlett? He signed like up here. But Thomas at least got it in there. There was also, was it Micah Bello, one of the Brewers guys that signed off the top of the card? Oh no, it was Felicio. Or Feliciano, something like that. In 2020 Bowman that signed off the top of the card. Unbelievable. But yeah, I don't know. How's PSA going to grade the centering on that if the auto's off? Paul, I think the last one hit was the Corey Kluber Superfractor that Tom hit in his player break. So, and then I think Eric just did 2 Bowman Chromes last night. So I think so far it's been Tim Cate Superfractor, Corey Kluber Super, and then the Francisco Alvarez Black Shimmer. And then the 3 101s that we've hit. As far as I know. That's all that's been hit. Green Enamel have been shut out so far. That's got to be it, Brian. Orange Aquino coming up. Luke, I hit an image variation Aquino auto in one of the player breaks. It was such a sick card. Rubber base. Okay, Refractor out of 499. Ooh, there's a blue rookie auto. Still not the Mariner. that Edward is looking for, but Fraley's a guy that I do collect personally a little bit. Fraley, blue refractor out of 150, going to the Mariners, and Edward Rasso. It's nice getting blue rookie auto. Go Twins! Kirilloff, orange shimmer out of 25. Twins going to John Vitulli. Oh yeah, Brandon Howlett. That's who it was, Anthony. Yeah, I think I said Jackson Howlett. Got one of the names right. Oh, come on. Come on. What? 2 orange non-autos in the same mini box. Florial at 25 for the Yankees and Stephen Popovich. But yeah, John, so that image variation was a live auto. And another Drew Avens base auto this time. Dodgers going to Stephen Popovich. Hire a green out of 99. So really nice color in that mini box. 2 oranges and a green. Not bad. Turn out to give us the base auto with it. We've got 1 box left. I'm looking for it, John. At least I was able to get you that Kirilloff orange. Big plastic chunk in this one. There we go. Got it out. All right, final box. Yeah, Anthony. There's a lot of cards that I have to sign. It was funny when me, Emil, and Ryan had dinner with Brewer Hicklin at spring training this year. He talked about it. He said his hands are getting so sweaty that he actually put on like winter gloves, like the thin ones, but he put on gloves to wear because his hands are getting so sweaty he couldn't hold the pen. Bullet, what's up, buddy? Not much going on, just continuing to pull some fire. Not bad for one hobby case here. Just filling some more breaks. We've got a couple spots left in basketball and a Bowman Chrome random up right now. We'll have a little bit of a break after this since we pushed back that first Bowman Chrome, or that first random, I should say. You guys can let James know that I don't have any plans, but I don't know. I think Tom is breaking tonight. I do not know what he has plans. Wander Franco refractor, nice color there, out of 4.99 for the Rays, and Brian Fink. So somebody wants to type that out and let him know. Eric Miller base auto for the Phillies, going to Rob Heckman. Lux base, Dodgers. 1 auto left. It's purple shimmer, Kyron Paris for the Angels. William Contreras, purple out of 250. Bichette base. And Curtis Terry, refractor. It's going to be our last hits, numbered out of 4.99. Not one of the Rangers that we were hoping to get for Anthony. Nice to end on color. Last little stack here. All right, let's do some sleeving. Tom did his last skinter last night. Yeah, it's a fun one, but typically don't end up restocking it, especially with the timing of it. We're just so Bowman Chrome heavy now. So, I don't know, maybe we'll have some more in the future. But otherwise, we'll for sure have it in mixers, I'm sure, moving forward. All right, so that'll do it here. Let's go ahead and do our recap. Let's see. Just separate these out. All right, so this is all base rookies and prospects. Lux, Bichette, Rober, Dominguez, Jordan, Kyle Lewis, Horner. So we sleeved all those up. Here's our Farm to Fame, Cal Ripken Jr. 2 Atomics, we got Nick Lodolo, Donna Glory, and Forrest Whitley on the Fall League. Purple Shimmers, these are unnumbered. Kyron Paris, Mason Denneberg, Dalton Varsho, Casey Mize, Kyber Ruiz, Pache, Priester, and Liberatore. Refractors out of 499, K, Marte, Groom, Puck, Carroll, Sanchez, Alzolay, Jackson, Aiken, and Bradley. All right, purples and blues. Purples are out of 250, blues are out of 150. Contreras, Judge, Hira, Dunn, Gorman, Yelich, and Ray. All right, lower numbered ones. Let's sort these out quick. All right, greens are out of 99. Jesus Sanchez, Marlins, Malone, Pirates, Florial, Yankees, Keston Hira, Brewers, Cole Roeder, gold out of 50 for the Cubs, oranges out of 25, Florial for the Yankees, and Kirilloff Twins. Steve, thanks for swinging through. Hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Wander Franco, refractor out of 499 for the Rays, Acuna for the Braves, Poussin, Purple Shimmer, A's, and Dylan Cease, variation for the White Sox. Moving on to the base autos, Miller, Phillies, Avens, Dodgers, Thomas, Pirates, Bolton, Pirates, Salinas, Yankees, Harris, Braves, File for the Brewers, Paredes, Tigers, Stinson, Rays, Moreno, Blue Jays, Barber, Astros, Lindau for the Phillies, Dunn, Mariners, Mann, Dodgers. All right, colored autos, refractor, Curtis Terry out of 499, Rangers, Fraley Blue out of 150, Mariners, Avens out of 250, Dodgers, Dyson out of 499, Nationals, Brewer out of 250, Astros, and Naughton out of 499, Reds. On to a nice showcase. Jordan Alvarez, image variation rookie, go to the Astros, and Jeremy Temez. Joe Adell, Fall League Stars relic, go to the Angels, and Jamie Perdue. Byron Laura, purple refractor out of 250, Rangers. Rangers going to Anthony Shimon. How cool is this? Bobby Witt Jr. stat tracker auto out of 99, going to the Royals, and Justin Blackburn. Satsugo blue out of 150, going to the Rays, and Brian Fink. Got Willard Patino, base auto for the D-backs, and Carter Philman. And our Money Mint hits of the break, doubled up on Michael Harris. Got a base auto and a gold refractor out of 50. Two beautiful ones. Going to the Braves, and Paul Mashery. So that will do it. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll be back here at 2:15 with that basketball mixer. So let's do a quick check and see where we're at on those two. See if we're full yet. Let's see. We might post one more break. We might call it. Let's see. 1, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, and 15. So we're all full on Bowman Chrome. We'll mark that one full. Let's go up here. And let's see how we're doing on basketball. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10. So 3 spots left in basketball. So let's get that one full, and we'll get it randomed off, get those payments in, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for hanging.